Richard, look at the board. Okay? Cloud architecture is just a giant turd that is clogging up our pipes.
Clog. Clog.
Is just a giant turd that is clogging up our pipes.
I've already talked to Peter Gregory about insourcing a consultant. I've made contact with a programmer.
Programmer. Programmer.
I've made contact with a programmer who is supposed to be insane. They call him the Carver.
The Carver? That black cat guy who apparently hacked into the Bank of America.
Hack.
Who apparently hacked into the Bank of America.
Now, the Carver's here doing teardown.
He's basically moving the carcass to the cloud.
Carcass. Carcass.
He's basically moving the carcass to the cloud.
Oreos and Adderall, and I don't sleep until I'm done.
Okay.
But you know what? I also have an offer to do some migration to get.
Migration. Migration.
But you know what? I also have an offer to do some migration to get. But you know what? I also have an offer to do some migration to Getawonk this weekend. It's kind of chill.
Chill. Chill.
It's kind of chill.
Would you guys be interested in buying some candy so you can send my church group to camp?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Alec, come on.
$100 says there's no church. Whole thing's a scam, little scumbags.
Scam. Scam.
Whole thing's a scam, little scumbags. Jesus, where did he get Amy Winehouse from? I mean, I'd have sex with that if you hosed the guilfoyle off of her.
Hose. Hose.
That if you hosed the guilfoyle off of her.
Great. Peter Gregory is on his way out of town, so I'm going to hustle out there.
Hustle. Hustle.
And so I'm going to hustle out there.
Hey, Kevin, so how did you bypass Bank of America?
Bypass. Bypass.
So how did you bypass Bank of America?
By another person. Sexually. It's the opposite of jealousy.
Jealousy. Jealousy.
It's the opposite of jealousy.
Route guidance calibrated. Distance to destination 4.6 miles. Buckle up, please.
Buckle. Buckle.
4.6 miles. Buckle up, please.
I mean, don't you think it's weird that Tara wants some strange and she chooses you over me, the logical person in the house?
Logical. Logical.
The logical person in the house? Well, for a Danish, and maybe you misheard her?
You're probably right. She just wanted to fuck a Danish.
Danish. Danish.
You're probably right. She just wanted to fuck a Danish.
Destination override. New destination.
Override. Override.
Destination override. New destination. One.
We bring thy garden, O mighty Lucifer.
Vi. Vi.
We bring thy garden, O mighty Lucifer. What
the fuck are we doing here? Look at these fucking people.
Through this, the black flame of Satan, thou walkest in hell.
Thou. Thou.
Through this, the black flame of Satan, thou walkest in hell. and thy passage is heralded by the deathless cries of his guardian beasts.
Guardian. Guardian.
Of his guardian beasts. Breathe of his breath, O brother of the night, and nourish his waning brain. From the despair...
Despair. Despair.
From the despair...
I'm much more handsome than you. Oh, my face is completely symmetrical. You know what my nickname was when I was a kid?
Nickname. Nickname.
Oh, you know what my nickname was when I was a kid? Oh, my face is completely symmetrical. You know what my nickname was when I was a kid? Pakistani Denzel.
Pakistani. Pakistani.
Pakistani Denzel. You look ridiculous.
Hail Satan, it is done.
Hail Satan, it is.
Hail. Hail.
Hail Satan, it is.
Well, thanks for coming, everyone. Brother Jason was kind enough to furnish this week's food.
Furnish. Furnish.
Brother Jason was kind enough to furnish this week's food. Brother Jason was kind enough to furnish this week's food. It's Chick-fil-A.
Chick. Chick.
But darned if that chicken isn't good. I think the Dark Lord would understand.
Lord. Lord.
I think the Dark Lord would understand. If you parked in the Save-On parking lot, they do tow.
Toe. Toe.
They do tow.
And crashed their entire system. It took a team of 7 engineers more than a week to comb through all the code and find my mistake.
Comb. Comb.
We to comb through all the code and find my mistake.
You just skull-fucked my whole system. I am going to punch you in the
We don't, like, sacrifice goats or anything.
Goat. Goat.
We don't, like, sacrifice goats or anything.
everybody, and you pressured me into hiring him.
Yes, Richard, for the cloud, to deploy the cloud.
Deploy. Deploy.
To deploy the cloud.
So that you could do what you do best and concentrate on everything else, which the fetus just fucked up.
Fetus. Fetus.
Else, which the fetus just fucked up. Best and concentrate on everything else, which the fetus just fucked up.
You need to drag this little
Stain. Stain.
up. You need to drag this little or I'll slit your fucking throat. You understand? I'll kill your mother. I'll rape your father. I'll curb stomp that little face so hard.
Stomp. Stomp.
I'll curb stomp that little face so hard.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Don't tell anyone I cratered this band.
Crater. Crater.
Don't tell anyone I cratered this band.
Excuse me? Can you help me?
Obstacle averted. Resuming operations.
Avert. Avert.
Obstacle averted. Resuming operations.